Travis Fiskus saying good luck to Graham and the rest of the Colorado crew. Barry Bedlian from Akron, Ohio. Renze Posma from the Netherlands as we get ready to go here with race number 3, the Sportsman Truck E main event. A good start here to this Sportsman Truck E main event. John Liu from 7th on the grid, taking the lead after just the first short half lap. And a tough break there for Scott Hawkersmith. Hawkersmith 8th after just a half a lap. That's rough. John Liu, Michael Martinez, Jeremiah Miller, Trace Wells, and Bryan Wells, the top 5. Green and blue with green wheels of John Liu lead the way. That's 2 races in a row. We've seen someone toward the middle or back of the pack that has had a great start to get to the front of the grid. John Liu down the front straightaway, the first full lap, a 43.773, and he's already got a 4.4 second advantage on the rest of the field. See one dead car down there at the bottom of the screen. Liu, Miller, Martinez, top 3, Trace Wells and Kale Michel. John Liu, Michael Martinez, and Trace Wells, the 7th, 8th, and 10th qualifiers. We hear after, front flip there from John Liu, and he stuck the landing. I give it like a 6.8 though. We hear after race 17, the A-main drivers will have a warm-up practice. It's just about halfway through the race program today. John Liu down the straightaway, last lap at 45.393. A 10.3 second lead over Michael Martinez, but Martinez has company behind him. Kale Michel, 1.6 seconds back in what is a battle for the second spot, at least so far. John Liu through the washboard section. And Scott Hawkersmith, who started from the front of the grid, still mired down in the 7th spot. John Liu's last lap, fastest of the race so far, 43.338. He made up a lot of time on that last lap. The lead up to 14.9. We'll see what Michael Martinez has. Yeah, Martinez with a long lap. A 51.1 for Martinez, 50.9 for Kale Michel. And so an 18.2 second lead for this driver right here, John Liu. 1.3 seconds separates Michael Martinez and Kale Michel. So kind of a battle for the second spot. Here's John Liu, new fast lap of the race again, 43.185. Turn marshal there was on it. Liu off the drop off, around the loop on the right, and crashing under the bridge, able to get himself back on the wheels and avoid a disaster, of waiting for a turn marshal to go throw themselves under the bridge. Liu, Martinez, Michel, Wells, and Demark, the top 5 drivers. Only 10 of the 15 drivers in this race making the start. And with 5 minutes down, 5 to go, we're halfway done. John Liu up on the pipe, heading up the hill on the right side. Nice and easy off the bridge. Michael Martinez with a personal best last time by 44.673. We'll see what he has this time as the lead from John Liu back to Michael Martinez is now 23 seconds. And actually it's Kale Michel moving up to the top spot as he has come into pit lane for his pit stop. Martinez with a 1 minute 4 second lap. And that's given up the second spot to Kale Michel, who's running 26.3 seconds behind John Liu. John Liu, Kale Michel, Michael Martinez, Trace Wells, and Richie Demark. John Liu out front by 34.9 seconds now, a huge lead. Kale Michel has pitted, John Liu and Michael Martinez have not. And John Liu into pit lane. Here's our race leader up on the blocks. Fuel gun in. Uh-oh, flaming out John Liu, the race leader. Engine dying during a pit stop, and the crew was not prepared to get that thing back fired up. And that could cost him the lead and potentially a shot at the bump up, depending on how long it takes. Well, you have foiled a plug. Here comes someone else to watch. Disaster striking here for John Liu, who's been the fastest truck on the track all race long. Well, and there he gets back on the track, but how much damage has been done? A long pit stop there for John Liu. Yeah, not sure what happened there. So for some reason, John Liu getting called for a stop and go. But then he tried to use the track cutoff, which would have cut off half the lane. He had to go back around, and the only reason he was allowed to go backwards on the track portion right there is because the race director told him to do so after he, that was just all weird. Anyway, Kale Michel has taken over the lead. John Liu now running 5.1 seconds back, and if he has the same kind of speed he did in the beginning of the race, he shouldn't have a problem. Making his way back up to the top spot, still in the second spot, still in a transfer position. So Kale Michel, John Liu, and Michael Martinez, the top three. Kale Michel, John Liu, and now what is a three-way battle between Michael Martinez, Trace Wells, and Richie Demark for the final transfer spot. Martinez, Wells, and Demark were separated by less than 2 seconds with 45 seconds remaining. That is the battle for the third and final transfer position. Kale Michel, John Liu, Michael Martinez, Richie Demark now up to third. Trace Wells dropping to fourth. Michael Martinez losing 2 spots. And with just 1 lap left to go, 3 seconds remaining, so the master clock has expired. Kale Michel and John Liu, a great battle for the lead, but this is the battle that really matters. Richie Demark and Trace Wells. Wells trying to make something happen in the last couple corners here. Both drivers going straight for the washboard section instead of taking the smoother line on the left. And it looks like Trace Wells is going to run out of time. Richie Demark with 1 turn left to go. Oh, he rolls it over and loses it on the last lap. Trace Wells takes the bump-up spot. Oh, heartbreak there for Richie Demark with 1 turn left to go. Rolls over like a turtle and gives it up. Sorry about your luck. Got a Savox instant replay here of a crushing blow to Richie Demark. He was already up on the inside of the lane, sort of touched the top, and Trace Wells went big on the outside to try to make the pass, and Richie Demark hit the pipe, rolled over all by himself. Trace Wells goes by for the 3rd transfer spot. So Kale Michel, John Liu, and Trace Wells going to the Sportsman Truck D main event later today. Checking out our ProTech RC pit lane cam. See Keeman Lawrence from JQ Racing making his way up here from Bermuda to do a little bit of racing in the cold in Phoenix.